another episode of Simple Snacks. Today we're doing caramel Crispix. Alright, now to begin with all this stuff, you want to do some pre-prepping before you get all the cooking and heating and stuff going. So, get a paper bag. Here's from Cashwise. You can get a paper bag that looks like this. Open it up. Okay? Take 18 ounces, which is a bag and a half of Crispix. Now, if you can find an 18-ounce box, do it and buy it for this. You want to preset it up by putting all this in the bag.
And that is 18 ounces.
18 ounces of Crispix in the paper bag. Doesn't save you time later and panic if this is the first time you're doing this. You may be like, oh, it's too much. No, it's not. Alright, set that aside. Now, you have your brown sugar. It's a cup of brown sugar. Okay? You need a half a cup of light corn syrup, which is right here. Clear. You can use clear or dark, whichever one you decide that you want. Half a cup of that. Then, you have half a teaspoon, just this little guy here, which you will use for imitation vanilla flavor, and baking soda and butter. You need a cup of butter, which is 2 of these things. Now, when it comes down to it, what you need to do, take your the brown sugar, put that in there, take your butters, that, then have your half a cup of corn syrup. Have a spoon because you're going to want to scrape out the corn syrup from that. There we go. Just like that. Pour that in there. Beautiful. And right now what we are making is caramel. What? Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh well. Is the caramel that's going to be poured on the Crispix, and this is how you make caramel. And you can do this for any type of caramel recipe out there. If you want to go generic caramel and make your own from scratch, this is what you do. Alright, now start that on high. Take your little half teaspoon, get that full of baking soda, just like that. Put that on there. There we go. And then you want your vanilla. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. Just like so. Careful and pop it right in there. Alright. Now all that stuff is done. You can set that aside. And this is going to boil, and what you want to do is once it starts boiling, once it starts bubbling up and rising, you want to time it for a minute, just 1 minute, and let that all start boiling up and doing its thing. Alright, now that it's boiling, timer, 1 minute, and it'll start going on its own in here in a sec. There we go, 1 minute. Alright, 1 minute of boiling down. This boiled a lot better than the last time. Alright. Now, going back to that bag of Crispix that you had in there, you want to pour this stuff in that bag. You want to shake it really good. This in the microwave. You have your bag, Crispix, caramel, pour it right up in here, just like so. Doing that. Take it, shake it. Really, really good.
Is it hot?
Yep, that's hot. It's warm. The bag will get warm, but you get a lot of Crispix in it. Alright? You want to get it really, really mixed up in there. So that a lot of the Crispix, all 18 ounces, get caramel around it. Now, look inside. You can see.
Take a look.
Nice and gooey. Looks pretty good. Now, after this, you want to take the bag. Oh, I don't need that. I think I can fit it in there. I don't know if I can fit that bag in there. Well,
what I would do is just try to squeeze the sides in. See if you can maybe get it in there. You know, I mean, even if the thing doesn't turn, as long as the plate turns, it's fine, right?
All right. You want to put this
Priceless.
in for a minute, huh?
That is priceless. That is so priceless. If we start a fire, it is on videotape. Actually,
Alright. You have your caramel, you put it in there, they all look nice. Put it in there for 1 minute, let that go, let it shake it up again, put it in there for another minute. Now,
if you have one that doesn't rotate, you're going to want to turn it 180 degrees. The bag, that is.
yeah,
As in
to allow for
equal
even distribution of heat to both sides, so that you don't, kind of like popcorn, you know how that bottom crap burns? Just like that, you know, the wheel gets up, you know, you don't want that to happen. Definitely not when it comes to a paper bag. Otherwise you will have the fire department over here in no time. Alright, 1 minute, got 10 seconds left. Remember, after the minute, you shake it up again vigorously to make sure that everything is covered. There we go.
good.
Just like that. Shake it up again.
I take it it's really hot now.
It's hot. Shake it really good. Making sure that all these pieces get that caramel around. Just like that. There we go. Back in now. Turn it the other way. So if you rolled it that way the first time, you want to roll it this way, the roll to come to you this way. That way, all of it is easily distributed. Just like so. 1 minute. Alright, now when that's going, what you want to do is you want to get yourself prepared with some paper, wax paper. Put that over a pan, like so. You might want to take this and put the pan pretty close to what you're going to do, because right afterwards, after you just shake it again, you want to just lay it on here and then just spread it out all over the place.
It's just a regular cookie sheet, right?
Yep, just a regular cookie sheet underneath. Put some wax paper on top. And then that way that is all prepared, so you can just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, right on there. Voila. Let that cool down. You can take a nice taste test if you want, like, oh, this sounds good. Hopefully you don't burn your mouth when you hear that. I'm going to try it. If I burn my mouth, then just know not to do that. Let it cool. 5 seconds, here we go. 2, 1, ah. Alright, here we go. Shake, 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 shake. Just like that. Bag. Nope. Empty out all this stuff onto it. And then spread them around just like so. Look at that. Nice.
Spreading is a very, very important part.
Yep, you want to make sure this stuff spreads so it doesn't get hard. You don't want it to get too hard on you. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here's our test piece right here. It fell. Didn't really melt, but it's really delicious. There we go. Look at that.
How hot are they? Pretty hot?
They're a bit warm, but it's enough to just kind of like, it's kind of like popcorn balls. You know what I'm saying? You kind of want to be able to...
Those are the best balls to have, is popcorn.
Oh yeah. Popcorn balls. Best balls you can ever wrap your lips around. Alright. There we go. Kind of like let it all go through, and there we go. Look at that. A nice little holiday treat for you. Cameraman?
Not yet.
Not yet? All right.
Not yet. It's all you, buddy.
That is awesome. Anyway, so that is caramel Crispix. Everything here costs less than $10 always. And it always takes about less than 20 minutes. And you know what? You will always still have plenty left for later. Just a snack on. You know, these are just simple snacks. Just in case you're like, yeah, got $10 to spend, let's go to the store, get some stuff. Boom.
They do look good. They do look good.
Beautiful, beautiful Crispix. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Christmas special, good Christmas snack. So,